Everyone. I am here this morning to introduce to you Norwex, basically the Safe Haven 5 kit. And basically what that is kind of the core group of things that will really get you started. I know it's been a great thing. A lot of people just kind of jump in with that basic package. So I wanted to introduce what, what it really was about and how powerful it is. We went over some statistics yesterday. Make sure you watch that video if you have a few minutes. And I wanted to just share, I think I had said 354 million tons of garbage was produced by paper towel. I was off. I'm so sorry. I have my cute little cards here. It's actually 254 million tons of trash that is created by paper towels every year. So still a significant amount. And I myself have eliminated basically all paper towel by using the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. I did introduce the window cloth yesterday too. That's in the video. So have a look at that. And I just wanted to, I've got some little notes, like I said here, just to make sure I don't miss anything. But basically, just to recap, what you're doing is I forgot to mention this yesterday, but basically what you're doing is you're shifting your mindset because you're going to be changing from chemically cleaning, which leaves toxins and residue. And of course we can inhale things as we're spraying and whatnot. And that is chemical cleaning, which again is going to kill a lot of the germs and everything else. I'm not saying it's not, but at what cost, right? To our bodies, our environment and all that. And mechanical cleaning is what you do with Norwex. Mechanical cleaning means that you use the mechanics of water and the microfiber to get rid of the dirt and the germs and whatnot. So it's a mind shift, a little bit of a, it was different from the way we were brought up and the way we were sort of taught to do things, and how the marketing machinery kind of teaches us that things have to smell good to be clean and things like that, which is so wrong. Clean doesn't have a smell. When I was in the nutrition industry, I used to tell people that, water doesn't have a taste. It shouldn't, and clean doesn't have a smell. So, and that's how we know that our cloths are self-sanitizing with the backlock silver technology. In them there's absolutely no smell whatsoever when they're used and cleaned properly. So anyway, so let's get started again. It's a bit of a recap from yesterday because our basic cloth and the one that started it all is the E for Everything EnviroCloth. And this cloth is your go-to for everything. All of our cloths and fabrics have it's a hook to hang them with, and it should have the name on there of what it is. This is EnviroCloth. So E for everything. You can do a good percentage of your jobs using your EnviroCloth, okay? Just damp and then rinse and wring, rinse and wring. I've gotten a lot stronger hands since I started using Norwex too, because I'm rinsing and wringing a lot. So the EnviroCloth, I think I mentioned in the video too that it's a normal microfiber is 1/60th of the width of a human hair. And our microfiber is actually 1/200th the width of a human hair. So there's 10 million feet per cloth, and as I did mention to it, unraveled, you can actually stretch that one cloth from the border of Canada to the Gulf of Mexico, so it's a lot of cleaning power in there. And what it does is it replaces toxic chemicals, toxic cleaners, and then the kind of wasteful single-use things like paper towel. So that's kind of what the EnviroCloth does. You can use it for anything: sinks, toilets, tubs, walls, windows, counters, kitchen appliances, so much more. It's actually really great for that shiny stainless steel too, in conjunction with the second product, which is the window cloth. My other one was wet, so I grabbed this one. This is one of the ones that we had out last year for the holidays. Isn't that cute? So this is the texture basically of the EnviroCloth. So it's gonna be thick, and like I said, all those fibers make up 1,700 miles worth of fiber in there. So, and then this one is gonna be sort of thinner and not as plushy, so more of a buffing cloth. And the window cloth, that's the name of it. It says here on the window cloth, is actually more aptly titled sort of like glass cloth or shiny surface cloth. You're not going to use it on your electronics, but you're going to use it on your stainless steel, your granite, your ceramic cooktop, your glass, your mirrors, your windows, all that kind of stuff like that. So that's the number one and number two, the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. We talked about those yesterday. And then the Safe Haven 5. Let's see if I missed anything with the window cloth. eliminates, and it also can eliminate the chemical buildup left behind from the harsh cleaning products too. So again, you're going to wipe it down with the water, with the EnviroCloth, and then buff it up and dry it with the window cloth. So this will replace a couple of products, your glass cleaners and stuff, which leave residue and streaks and then stainless steel cleaner as well. So they're kind of a twin matched set. They come in some really fun colors. Right now this is all I have because I keep gifting and giving things away, and my daughters keep snarfing them and whatever. So that's the ones that I wanted to show you today. So EnviroCloth, window cloth. The next thing is going to be our fun dusting mitt. And this just fits right on your hand. And then the really cool thing about this is that you have to just kind of do this a little bit, and you want to kind of electrostatically charge that. And then you can reach in and dust areas like crazy. And the really cool part is that when you get dust on it and you go like this with a normal cloth, it's going to go phew, all back at you. It's not going to do that with the dusting mitt. So I do mine both sides. So, you know, I'll dust with this hand, and then, you know, this will get a little dusty or whatever. And then when I'm halfway done, I'll kind of flip it over to this hand. And again, you just want to try to get that kind of like when you rub a balloon to make it staticky. That just helps things stick on as well, but that's nice and plushy. So that is the dusting mitt. The next thing then is going to be, as we mentioned, not every cleaning job can be done 100% with water. So we did invent this cleaning paste. This is the mini version, and I believe the Safe Haven 5 kit has the bigger one. Andrea can confirm that. Not sure, because I've been using mine forever, and I mean, people joke about the big one where like you can actually will it to your kids, like you're never going to use this stuff up. This is the smaller one, but this is basically how it works. And people kind of get surprised. They get it in the mail and they're like, oh my God, it's gone bad. It's hard as a rock. Okay. It's like a hockey puck. And so what happens is, let's see if I can, well, basically that's what it looks like. So you take your damp EnviroCloth and you would do this, and then that activates it on the cloth, and then you go at your little problem. In my case, what I use this the most for is somebody else in my house cooks and leaves a mess on the ceramic cooktop, and it bakes on there. So this will get most of that off. So that's what the paste looks like, and it's just a hard worker. We call it elbow grease in a jar. So that's called the Norwex cleaning paste, and like one of these hockey pucks will last you forever. I mean, unless you're cleaning your whole boat. And people have done that. So, you know, it's going to last, mostly if normal cleaning, it's going to last you a long time. And then the other last part of the Safe Haven 5 kit is going to be the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. This is the big one, the small, I think it comes in the smaller one in the Safe Haven 5, I'm not sure. I earned a bunch of my stuff for free when I decided to join to become a consultant and earn my starter kit. So the starter kit, some of the stuff is little smaller versions. So I'm actually not 100% sure on the Safe Haven 5 kit, but nevertheless, the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent is going to be our go-to laundry detergent, and the size of the scoop is going to be a lot smaller than you would be normally putting in with any of your normal detergents that you're used to, your Tides and everything else. Oh my God, I picked the one that doesn't have a scoop in it. Okay. So anyway, it's a very small scoop. It's not a teaspoon, but it's not like enormous either. And for normal people doing laundry, I mean, I use a half a scoop for us, and it's doing great. The thing is, if you use too much, the fibers then deposit, or the detergent then deposits on the fibers, just like it does with Tide and all that other gunky stuff with all the perfume and stuff in it. So you definitely don't want any of your detergent depositing on your clothes or fabrics. You want it to be washing and doing its job, and then being rinsed out in the rinse cycle. So there are lots of detergents on the market that are, you know, they say they're similar to ours, meaning they don't have parabens, and they don't have phthalates, and they don't have sudsing agents, and they don't have perfumes and dyes and all that kind of stuff. And that's true. But again, whenever people say, well, you know, this one's cheaper or whatever, I say to them, that's, you know, that's fine. And I understand that it's your family decision to make, but it's going to be, for me, in making my decisions with Norwex, is knowing what I know about the company eliminating the toxicity from everything. And that if it's an American product, then it's going to have probably, potentially, toxins in it that I know that my Norwex, you know, product is not going to have in it. So that's kind of how I look at things. So Safe Haven 5, you're going to have your EnviroCloth, your window cloth, your cleaning paste, dusting mitt, and your Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. So the dusting mitt, I think I went over everything. Again, you're replacing chemical cleaners, furniture polish, single-use paper towels and stuff. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you guys. So many of the consultants have come up with this, and this is so cool, is you get this wet and wring it out, and so it's damp, and it is absolutely brilliant at screens, cleaning screens. You know how your screens just get really gross and dirty from like pollution and the air and stuff? This will clean them. I actually did the 2 downstairs front ones earlier in the spring, and I was absolutely blown away with the black crap that came off of them. And it's just easier than trying to wipe down screens with, you know, with a cloth in your hand. The plushy nature of this, I think you can see that there. The plushy nature of this is gonna mean it's gonna grab more, plus the mitt is on your hand, right? So you just keep going round and round and round. Rinse and wring when it gets dirty. So that's kind of a fun tip if that's a thing that you need to be worrying about at your house. I mentioned the cleaning paste is elbow grease in a jar. And so again, it's gonna replace harsh chemical cleaners, laundry detergents. Oh, the laundry detergent does come in powder, but it also does come in, I believe, an unscented, and then I believe right now a lavender liquid. And some of the consultants swear by that it works better than this. I love this one. I have a front loader, so I just put a little tiny bit in the front when I'm doing my laundry, and I think it works great. You might have a preference, but the other fun thing is we have laundry strips that are basically compacted. They look like pieces of paper, and you can get those for like travel or small jobs, or when you're doing a deep clean of your microfiber, like in a bowl in your sink or whatever. They dissolve quicker than this will. But the laundry detergent has also been proven, yeah, there it is, UPP liquid laundry and the strips, okay, has been proven to be useful in cleaning all kinds of other things too. So I actually keep it in a little shaker by my sink for when I'm doing my deep cleans and stuff like that. Then you just shake out a few, you know, few little bits of it, and then it dissolves in your bowl. So that is the Safe Haven 5 package, and I wanted to go live, and I apologize. I did not get myself together to do that, so I wanted to post this video for you guys. If you have any questions, please PM me, ask in the group, whatever your comfort level is, ask Andrea, and we will get back to you. All right, have a great day, you guys.